Hi, I'm Zara Larsson. I'm here with Teen Vogue, and this is the playlist of Me Life. Greatest Love of All is the song that I absolutely adore. I adore all of Whitney's songs, but this one is specifically important in my life because it was also the song that I auditioned for the Swedish version of America's Got Talent, so like Sweden's Got Talent when I was 10. I later on went and won the whole thing, which was great. But this one is one of my absolute favorite tracks of Whitney. I mean, she's phenomenal, and I remember getting the first CD when you were still buying CDs, and it was a double CD. She's like on a ladder, and she's like having this bright smile, and she looks amazing, and it's her greatest hits. And this one, when I heard it, I was like, wow. I didn't even know what she was singing about at the time, because I was around 9 or 10. But today I know, and I love the message of it, and it will just always be with me. So thanks, Whitney, for delivering it like no one else can. I really like the opening lyrics of it. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead away.
I believe the children are our future.
The whole song is just like so good. And you're supposed to believe in yourself. You know, whatever happens, you can take everything away from me, but you can't take my dignity. Ooh, bars. Nasty Girl by Destiny's Child. This was in the time where I discovered YouTube. So I used to watch so many music videos, and to be honest, I actually discovered Destiny's Child after I discovered Beyonce. The lyrics is so dated. It's basically about like slut-shaming girls, which I'm so opposed to, and I know Beyonce is too. Like, we've all grown into bit more of a wisdom, and we're not judging anyone. It's such a funny video because they're like, it's these nasty girls going into a little tube or whatever, and then when they come out, they're like respectable, and they're wearing a hat and a suit. So that was just the first kind of like, oh my gosh, who are these phenomenal women in this group? Classless, nasty, put some clothes on. It's like, ah, excuse me? Oh, don't walk out your house without your clothes on.
Don't walk out your house without your clothes on.
Love Game by Lady Gaga. This was when she was hot and new. She's still hot, but she's been in the game for a while now. I've always loved to dance. I went to a dance school and all of that, but this was the first song that me and my friends like actually started doing choreo to. And I remember, like, I was about 9 or 10. Same thing with Greatest Love of All. So I didn't really know the lyrics, like what she was saying, because I speak Swedish, like that's my mother tongue. So we were all choreographing to this song, like, let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride.
Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick.
Don't think it was just like, what? But I just remember feeling myself so much, and I love the song. And yeah, this kind of woke up the choreographer in me. And I love to be creative, and writing songs is one way, but I also love to dance. So this was me like finding my way in the dancing style as well, which I think when I'm performing is really important. And also dance has been such a big part of my life. So the Love Game was the first song that I ever did a choreograph to. Your Love by Nicki Minaj. Of course, there's been a lot of talented MCs before her, but Nicki was, for me, kind of the first female rapper that I discovered and just like fell in love with. She just blew my mind when I heard her. I wanted to be her, I wanted to look like her, I wanted to have like black hair with bangs and those little pink like highlights that she had underneath here. I was obsessed, I really was. And Your Love is such a good song. Yeah, this song is like the song of my secondary years.
Shawty, I'ma only tell you this one, shoot it endless.
It's so good, it's still so good. Claire de Lune by Claude Debussy. Me and my friends all discovered this song when we watched Twilight. And Twilight, let me tell you, was a huge part of my life. I'm not ashamed to say it. I did cry real tears over the fact that I wasn't a vampire. But this song was in Twilight, and me and my friends were all obsessed with it, so we forced our pianist to play it at every ballet class in school that we took. So it's also a big part of my childhood, and I felt very sophisticated listening to it because it's a classical song. But it's very simple, it's a piano, and it's beautiful, and I was just like, you know the typical song you listen to when you put in your ear your headphones and you're watching like the rain when you're in a car and you're pretending you're in a sad music video. But I was probably pretending that I was Bella and Edward was out there. Oh, those memories, man. I was proper upset that I wasn't a vampire. Can't race a man. K. Michelle, let me tell you, this song got me through my breakup, my first breakup, and she's speaking facts. You can't race a man, he's already grown, what you gonna do? You wonder why he acts like a boy. It's 'cause he wasn't raised right before you. And what can I say? I mean, I feel like so many times girls take the responsibility of raising a boy because he's immature and they feel like, you know, it's my responsibility to fix him, to turn him into a good person, and it's not your responsibility. So this really reminded me, it was on repeat, and it really got me through my breakup, and that was an important stage in my life because, you know, you grow from it, you learn from it, and I definitely learned that don't raise a man. That's not your job, or at least get a man that someone already raised, like another poor girl that had to go through that, and now he like graduated. And she speaks facts, and I'm so happy I found this because it just felt like she was there with me, and she got me through it, and yeah, it's a good reminder. It really is a good reminder. I kind of want to listen to this song like right now. It really got me through a hard time. I was so anxious for like a whole year after my breakup. Couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. He broke my heart. But now I'm happy again, so you'll get through it. With You. This is me and my best friend song. Me and my best friend actually had a conversation a few days ago about like which song's our song, and we voted this one. This one was on repeat 2016 when we were in London and we had a great time. So With You was on repeat whenever we were going out, whenever we were like having a good time. I'm with you.
It's about us right now, girl. Where are you going? I'm with you.
I love Drake. I love Party Next Door. And this is really probably the song of that summer, I would say. I'm gonna put this all the way on top here. This one is a classic, and actually, R.I.P. Freddie, he is a legend, and a movie was made about his life, and I loved it, but I also love this song my whole life because it's one of my dad's favorite bands. It's like it's 5 songs in one. It's incredible, and there's honestly not that many people, dead or alive, that had the voice that he did, and the creativity and like the artistry. It's very inspiring, but this song has been going plenty of times in my house on repeat. So it's definitely my childhood. I don't know what else to say. I mean, they're just mwah. Yeah, they're just mwah. Chef's kiss. The song is amazing because it really takes you on a journey. It starts off very powerful with his power vocals, and then it takes you to like a completely different place. It's so original. No one really does what he did. I would love to like try out and just not care about the, you know, traditional pop way of how to make a song and how it's, you know, how you're supposed to build it, a verse, original, chorus. He said, screw that, I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna do an opera. It became a classic and definitely a song of my childhood. Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
I think it's just gibberish. I hope it is. What if someone's like, no, it actually means this? Please enlighten me. I can Google this also. So this is my playlist, and they really are the part of my life because they're part of my childhood, made me who I am in a way, really inspired me to be an artist. Thanks for having me, Teen Vogue. This has been the playlist of my life.